You realize I'm going to have to put an asterisk at the beginning of this video that says no offense and LOL, and when you know we're just screwing around, right? Welcome back, everybody. We're back up here in Mondovi, and we are getting wrapped up with planting season, but we are starting on a new season. It is getting ready for first cutting of hay. This is our demo 9900 unit, and I am working with Nick and Trevor today to get everything activated, go through the unit, and make sure it is ready for demo. If you're not familiar with choppers, this is our 9900 chopper, which would be the biggest one that John Deere currently sells. 956 horsepower, all juiced up by a V12 Liebherr engine. Thing is just an absolute monster of an engine. With it being a brand new chopper, everything should be adjusted and pre-delivered, but I always like to go through it, make sure we don't have any problems, make sure that everything has been gone through. First things first on it, we got Nick working on software updates and activations, because these things don't come activated right from the factory. And technically we took delivery of this over the winter time, so it's got old software in it. We've had new software for the display, the receiver, all that stuff, so that's what we're going to go through first, and then once we get that done, we'll dive into the settings. One of the bigger things that we're going to focus in on this rig, because of it being AMS, is going to be that guy right there. If you're not familiar with choppers, that is called a Harvest Lab 3000, and that gives us the capabilities of checking constituents. So what are constituents? They are the qualities of your forage. So on all these machines, they can come with this unit, and you're going to get moisture content as kind of a given. But then you can unlock a package on these, and this one has the package that allows us to measure more important critical pieces of feed that matter to growth of the cow. So like protein, starch contents of corn, sugar levels, ash content, ADF, NDF, and then a few more as well. So this thing will not only measure mass and moisture of the tonnage, we're also going to measure quality of it in alfalfa, grass, and corn. One more time, ask that question again.
Why is this a brand new chopper and they have a Gen 4, not a Gen 5 command center display?
It's not even a Gen 4, that's a Gen 3, sir.
Gen 3,
that's a
Jesus,
that is a 2630 monitor next to a Gen 5. Right. And the reason that is because choppers don't have the funding that combines do, so they're usually one of the last ones to get updates.
It's a $1.1 million machine, and we can't throw a Gen 5 command center in it.
Yeah, pretty much, yeah.
So how to cut costs? So cheap display in it.
Shut your mouth. So the argument that was posed to me by Deere when I asked this question, because everyone started updating to Gen 4's command centers, and choppers never did. There's something in the electrical hierarchy of this era of chopper that does not allow a Gen 4 or Gen 5 to go on the armrest display.
So you couldn't even update that yourself if you wanted?
Depends on who's asking. Mother Deere says no, but we have put a 4640 on the armrest successfully before and eliminated the 2630. Regardless of what the situation is, the hierarchy of this system is not set up to run just slap a command center in there and go. So they have to update all the electrical hierarchy of the chopper, and then they will be able to put a command center in there. Hey man, you got to use up the old stock of 2630 somehow. What better than in a chopper?
2025 chopper.
Yeah! It is what it is.
As soon as he clicked that and I heard dink, dink, I was like, ah.
Okay, update for you guys at home now that we went through that little rant. Harvest Lab is updated with the package it has on it. This guy will be ready to go right there. And then old Nick, he's working inside there. He's updating the receiver software. Right now he's got the Gen 5 updated. 2630 does not have any updates. Go figure. Yeah, so once that's all updated and everything's ready to go, then we'll dive back into the actual settings of the machine. Yeah. Yeah, finally. I've been doing movie references around this kid for how many? And I go like this. And then he gets it. Like, of all of them to get, Dodgeball is a classic, but sorry if Tombstone's not.
Update failed. Update failed.
Oh, it did fail.
Update failed.
Yeah, it did. He's not lying. Hang on. Working on it. Yeah, it failed again, Nick. Oh, he wants my stick.
Yeah. Oh, you never mind.
No, can you leave your stick where it belongs?
I'm gonna go touch my stick.
I'm so glad I'm recording today.
Pushing.
Other screen.
Shut up.
No, literally, other screen.
Oh.
Receiver.
Because I moved it.
I like hearing the.
Stop, you dinosaur. Like, what do we hire these days?
Western Technical College, McGraws.
Hey, don't be bringing brand names into this. I actually like them.
David Torres.
I would have made you feel at home. I came in this morning, I was tired. I put Indian powwow on, the electric powwow. I was just sitting there just banging.
Jamming.
Update
I get going in the morning.
Successful.
Very good.
Very nice. Why I keep turning this off to conserve battery. Every time I shut it off, someone says something gold. You really do. The heads are brand new, so I gotta imagine the chopper's not far behind.
That was this year, wasn't it?
The corn heads, yes, and then the hay heads, the 46R came out last year, and then this year they introduced the 36 and the 56, I believe.
46?
This is a 46R. 4 meters wide. We get a chopper, we get the metric system, and then we all go,
Well, they're made in Germany, though, aren't they?
Yes, all choppers are made in Germany.
That's why they're updated last.
No, it's not because they're updated last. Like with a chopper, there's so few made. Like if you look at the serial number plate, you can tell the year by the serial number because there's that few made. When it says 623000, that's a 2023 model.
Yeah.
And then for some reason they jumped it this year, so this is a 2626 for some reason. Why they skipped 625, no one knows. They just did.
They want to be different.
It's a chopper. It's different, all right.
Turning your horns down yet?
No, you turn them down to keep moisture out of them, but... So on these ones, yes, the air horns are mounted there and they're mounted sideways, but notice what side of the chopper they're on?
The front.
Left to right.
Oh, the left.
Mm-hmm. What side do we always chop off of?
Typically the right.
The right. Do you know why they're off to the left?
So it's not as loud for the semi-driver?
Germans and Californians. Because they all fill off the left. That's no kidding. Like, everyone else that I've ever ridden with always chops off the right. No one likes chopping off to the left. But you go to California, they like chopping off to the left. And so does Germans because everything's flip-flopped over there.
Yep.
Correct me if I'm wrong. If I'm wrong, light me up in the comments because I suck. Now that all the mutual nonsense is out of the way, we've got activations as far as we can take it up here. We're actually waiting for John Deere to respond because we were having issues with one of the activations. So now we've got the safety lock in there, and we're going to crawl underneath and check a very important piece called the spiral band, which is the gap between where the knives grab it and throw it. If it's not tight, we have issues trying to get it up through the spout and out. So we're going to go down there and verify that that is set because that's one of the more common issues that we see not get set correctly. We're going to make Trevor crawl up in there and do something.
Oh, okay.
Yay!
You can at least sweep the floor.
No. I'm going to clean up this town. Good. You can start by sweeping the floors. You probably don't know that movie reference either.
Nope.
What's a movie reference, guys? Tell me. Tell me. Ready? Just let it go. Out of the way.
Mm-hmm.
So we got these guys. I'm gonna take my thick one. Up in. So let me show you my little trick. So you can see I got my magnets shoved up in there. Rotate it backwards and rotate it down if you can. So you can kind of rotate it, but now when you try and push it back down, it bottoms out. Why? Because that thing is wedged up in there.
Maybe not that time.
Push it. Hear it?
Oh,
How it's
there
touching?
it is.
There it is. So because it's touching that magnet that I got shoved up in there, that tells me I'm within that spec because that's a 3 millimeter wide magnet and my tolerance is 2 to 4. So if I'm touching it or jamming it, I'm within that spec. guy just graduated college and he's saying he's too old to crawl under these things.
It only took me 6 years.
Don't say it!
6 years to get through a 2-year degree.
Hell yeah.
That was in there when I was part
That stays in there. That's part of the inoculant system. Legit. That came with the tank. That's part of the inoculant system. I'm dead serious. It comes with that. It comes with that and an igloo ice pack. Swear to God. I swear to. Okay, if that's the case, why would I have it up there? These guys don't trust me. I don't know what I ever did to them. That, in a nutshell, is us and our shenanigans getting a 9900 ready to head out to the field. This machine is pretty much ready for demo. Hit it! Hit it! That is setting up a 9900. We got the digital side all set up. Harvest lab's ready to rock and roll. Verified a couple of settings, so I would not be scared at all if myself, Nick, Trevor, any of the guys in the shop had to take this out for a demo or for a backup at any of our customers' place.
Your phone was under it.
Oh, nice. That's a good place for it. I'm going to pick my garbage up before I wreck it. Thank you guys so much for watching. We'll see you on the next one. Yahtzee! Oh, damn. That almost was bad.